We all know how to make shapes, but do you know how you can create internal lines without using internal shapes? Or how you can increase or decrease your pattern outline by just following simple steps? If no, then watch this complete video where we will tell you everything in detail. Hello friends, welcome back to Iteration. Myself Muskan, and here on this channel we will give you information related to 3D design software and many other things related to fashion. If you wish to share your design with us, you can tag us by using our Instagram handle or by joining our Facebook group. These links are available in description box below. We are going to learn about offset in this file. Offset internal line can be used for various purposes like for folding the fabric, adding top stitch or to add elasticity in your garment and many other which you will explore while working. Now let's learn how we can use it. Firstly, select your line and right click over it, and from there press on offset internal line. We have distance here. How much further you want your line from your pattern outline will depend on this value. If we will make it 3 inch, then that will be our line from where we will add elasticity or do any other required changes. By using next option, you can make multiple copies of your internal line, and not just a copy, they will even place itself at a fixed distance from each other, which we have earlier, 3 inches. You can now make pleats or even slash these lines however you want. You can write the value here of the line required as per your need. Next, we have reverse direction. This will help you to make the lines to the opposite side of whatever you have selected. Here in this case it's useless since these lines are created outside the pattern, which means they are of no use. For showing you its proper use, let me use some other parts of pattern. I will make one perpendicular line from this point so that we have the pattern piece to its both sides. Now, if we will use the same option again, this will happen. Now suppose by default the line will be created to this side of pattern, but you want it on the other side of it. So we will simply select this option and our line will be reversed. After all these options, we have extend here, which is useless since our main line is not just a small part of this pattern, but it's a pattern line itself. To make it more clear, let's select this line instead of that one. Open the same option. Here you can see we have selected one portion of the pattern, but the internal line that is created is covering the whole pattern. It happened just because extend is selected here. If we will remove this tick, that line will be of the same size. You can even check that our both lines are of 9 inches. This is how offset internal line option is used. But if you will select two parallel lines and then right click over it, then you will see one new option called distribute internal lines between segment. This is one topic itself, that's why we will discuss about it in another class. For now, let's see the different kind of offset option that's called offset pattern outline. This option will help you to change the size of your pattern with some more manual and automatic feature. If you will make it 5 inch, it will increase according to it. Here we have another option called number of offset. This option looks similar with the one we have in previous tool. So our previous line that was pattern outline will turn into an internal line, and the line which is in black color in the end is the main line of our pattern now. These lines are currently available as a baseline in this pattern along with our old pattern line. Now we have our long dress ready, right? But for now, let's go back to our old design. Now we have learned to create these internal lines along with extending our pattern. But what is the use of this if you can't even use them? So to solve this issue, we have one option here. That's create internal line. After selecting this option, your inactive line will be available for use as well. You can delete any line from here that you don't need. Next we have an information which is showing us the total movement of our pattern. Here we have only extended this by the value of 5, but we also added 3 internal lines. That's why we got 15 here. Since 5 into 3 is 15. Till now we have discussed so many features here, but I haven't told you about the direction. So let me show you that as well. Currently extend is written here, which means to increase something. That is what we are doing right now. But if you wish to reduce its size, then you have another option called retract. After selecting this, all the extra option will be removed and you will only see one possible change. That's its distance. Whatever value you need, you can write that here. Let's go back to extend because there we have lot to learn. Now, bottom section is left out from discussion. This will help you to decide the shape of extended part. This option doesn't work on single lines, so we have to select 2 adjacent lines now. We are going to select our sleeve. In perpendicular, we have 3 options. Default will extend our pattern as it is. Right angle will not work here, and unfilled corner will cancel out the extension of this edge. This option is helpful in case we need to extract that part in pattern later, like while making a box or while sewing those edges. Next we have extend here. It can't be used here because for that we have to select the shape properly. So I will select this L-shaped area of the sleeve. Extend will help you to increase your pattern evenly. You can notice that in perpendicular, that line which was going at 90-degree angle will itself become a little slant to maintain the shape of our pattern. About right angle we will learn separately. And unfilled corner will do the same thing while maintaining its shape. It will cut the edge of the pattern. After this, next is mirror. As you all know, mirror means to create the opposite of the shape. So this option is used when we extend our fabric to fold. Currently unfilled is selected, that's why you won't see the proper result. But I hope you might have understood it. Even in default corner, everything will remain same, just the corner will come back. And your sides will remain mirrored like the concept says. Now, right angled corner is left from discussion, so I will create one triangle with sharp corner. Now if you will select this option, your corner will change its shape and become right angle, no matter how the pattern was. In similar way, unfilled corner doesn't get affected by our shape. If you will select extend or mirror, then the corner won't be affected, only the sides will. By this way, you can resize your pattern. Some of you might be thinking, why does we need that? So let me tell you that you can extend a single line like this, but you can't do the same with the 2 adjacent lines. It will only distort your shape. So there you have it. a brief detail about different kinds of offset and how you can use them. We hope you enjoyed this journey as much as we did. If you did, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. Till then, keep learning and creating. Bye.